Huggable Lollipops. I am Joseph the Huggus, and this is Plug-in Let's Play. And to be perfectly honest, my computer is 11 years old now, and I lost the footage, so I have to redo this again.
Well, it looks like you've rescued Emmerich for the time being.
Yeah, with that stealth camouflage, he should be able to hide safely. Gray Fox. I can't believe it. But the real problem is your niece. The way the codec got cut off like that has me worried. Something must have happened to her.
You're worried about Meryl?
Not exactly. It's just that she's holding the detonation code over-eye keys. They're our last chance of stopping that nuclear launch.
You're a cold man. Your mission is more important than the life of your companions?
This is war. Survival is the name of the game. Sometimes you have to be cold to survive.
Yes, but...
Snake, either way, I want you to find Meryl as soon as possible.
I understand.
Alright, let's call Alakhan real quick so I have his number saved.
You still haven't found Meryl? Snake, the warhead storage building that you're in has 1 floor above ground and 2 floors below ground. Why don't you search there too?
So I have an 11-year-old computer, and my brother likes to say it's a miracle that I can even do any make any YouTube videos with this thing. And sometimes it's a long process. Some days I can record footage and it won't record it, or other thing, I'll record the footage and it will get corrupted or freeze. And like what happened with this one is I recorded the footage, and after every video I make, I double check to see if it records. Now I recorded the footage and looked at the video. The gameplay footage recorded, like all of the gameplay recorded with no sound. And then I set up another video right after and started doing another test video, and then that problem went away. So it glitches out. I wish I could afford a better computer right now, but I really can't. My brother, who's a computer guy, he builds computers for people. That's what I wanted, the night vision goggles. He's built plenty of computers for people. Told me it would be for what I want to do about $1,000. My other brother also agreed with that pricing, so... Oh man, and I don't have $1,000 to buy on a computer right now. I forgot, is there anything important in there? Nope. So, it's alright. I'm pretty positive when stuff like that happens. It just means I can do an even better video the next time. It's sort of like rehearsal, right? Plus it gives me more practice at the game, so it's a win. It's almost a win-win, except for the time constraints and stuff. Because I have certain goals, and when stuff like that happens, it keeps me from attaining all of my goals. Alright, so what do I stock-wise? Good. I could do better on a lot of stuff. I would like more rations. Is there someone over there? Yep. So, you can hopefully strangle him and he will give you a ration. Yes, alright. That's what I wanted. If you're patient enough, the other guard will just walk over here and And ration. Cardboard box, so I have enough rations now. Now I just gotta figure out which one is Meryl. And it's that one because of her shoes. Come on, baby cakes, get over here. That's the regular guard. Come on, Meryl, look at me. Alright, run to the hills.
Don't move. That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
You're Meryl? There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake. Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I was a fan of Foxhound way back, when guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the
So
other.
there are
But
heroes.
Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
Or there were heroes.
I'm just a man who's good at what he does. Killing. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right, and you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life, no ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You love war and don't want it to stop? Is it the same with all great soldiers throughout history?
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? How did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you've got a great butt.
Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
We override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
card keys. You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you
Truth.
down, I promise.
And what if you
Not
do?
the truth.
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Got it.
Ouch.
I'll be careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father, he was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face too while you're at it.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food.
Truth.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a .50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Huh. So I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Come on, use my .45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra.
Same.
If we're gonna go to the north, we'll
As
have to
in,
go
I'm
through the
equally
commander's room on this
uncomfortable with
floor.
both.
The overland route is blocked by glaciers. The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it. It was inside
So
the pocket
Meryl
of the
has
uniform I was wearing.
Looks
level
like he must have been
5,
guarding
that
someplace
guard.
important.
I'm gonna drop this shit. Because President Baker, the DARPA chief, should have never had
Okay,
the
let's
cards in
go.
the first place. They
I
would
know
have
this
easily
place better than you.
taken away the
I'll be
clearance
point man.
and...
Follow me.
Oh, they should have stitches on their neck. Why haven't the
That's
music?
strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
Okay. Da, 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 da. So, on consoles and digital stuff, you're supposed to switch the controller port to 2. I don't know if you can do that in the PlayStation version, like PS Classic version. Ba, 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 ba. It's always nice to know there's a ration there. Pounding it with Snake. Alright. Ouch. That must have hurt a little. Alright, let's... She about to punch me? Yep.
What
I
are you
deserve
doing?
that. I deserve that. Call the Colonel.
Colonel, your niece is fine.
Thank goodness.
We can't relax. Not yet.
I know. Snake,
She's quite a woman.
as commander of this operation, I can't ask you to watch after Meryl, but
Duty first.
maybe I was wrong. Sending my own flesh and blood to war.
She understands about duty.
I know she does.
But what I want to know is, what was the real purpose of this military exercise?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm nothing more than a middleman.
Is this transmission being monitored by the military?
Of course.
I get it. All the world's a stage and we're merely players, right?
Yes, but even players can influence the play.
I just hope we can prevent it from having a bad ending.
You managed to link up with Meryl. Good. So now, you must have the card keys that will override the detonation code. You should hurry. The time limit is running out.
Thank God Meryl's okay. She's a tough one, all right. Although when you look at her, it's hard to imagine how tough.
It must be the walk.
Anyway, I'm glad she's okay.
I also got a key from her.
He
I
embarrassed
think I
them.
can use it to stop them from launching a nuke.
Get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base. That's where the detonation code input system is.
Oh, it's such a habit when I listen to these codecs. I go through
You
everyone.
found Meryl. Хорошо.
Woman of little words.
It's a good thing you hooked up with Meryl. You should have seen the Colonel. He doesn't like to let it show because he's the boss, but he was so happy he could barely contain himself.
I'm glad to hear that.
Talk to you later, Snake.
Oh man, the Colonel was happy. I hooked up with Meryl. That's awesome. music stop again.
My head. Oh, it hurts.
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake.
Are you okay? What happened?
She's fine. Nothing to worry about. Probably just a migraine.
Okay. Let's go. Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
Even being mind controlled, she still retains that sexy walk. Alright. Oh, snap.
Snake, how do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Oh, hurry, hurry. Make love to me. Oh, Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
You don't like girls?
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
So, let me get this straight. Whenever Psycho Mantis is controlling someone, he has this tune with him. That's some pretty good psychic powers there. And he's another person that's stealth. Like, what the hell? Why are there so many stealth people in this stealth game? Got him.
Useless woman.
Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick.
You doubt my power? Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I'm Psycho Mantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power. It's useless, I told you. I can read your every thought. Now, let me read your mind. No, perhaps I should say your past. You are a very methodical man. The type that always kicks his tires before he leaves.
Truth.
You are a highly skilled warrior, well suited to this stealth mission.
Truth.
You are extremely careful of traps. You are either very cautious, or you are a coward.
Truth.
Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul. Your memory is completely clean.
Truth.
You have not said it often. You are somewhat reckless.
Truth.
I can read you like an open book. The demonstration is over.
Oh, man. That's a flashback.
That's Psycho Mantis, former KGB psychic. He has powerful telepathic abilities. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, he came to America looking for a job.
He worked with the FBI on several cases as a psychic profiler. 5 years ago, he was working on the case of a multiple serial murderer, and he got too far into the killer's mind. As a result, he became just like the killer.
So he was sort of infected by this serial murderer's thoughts?
In any case, after that, he became a sort of psychic spy working for the highest bidder. He traveled all around the world. That's when he was recruited by Foxhound. He can read people's minds.
So he's a
He knows
mercenary.
every move that you're going to make.
What should I do? I've got no chance of beating him.
There must be some way.
He's a master at controlling people, Snake. Don't let him manipulate you.
See, they took that part where he moves the controller
It's
out.
true. Your enemy is a powerful telepath, but you've got more battle experience. You can do it, Snake.
Stealth camouflage works by bending the light around the user in such a way that they're rendered nearly invisible. But if you had thermal goggles, you'd be able to see him.
I have thermal goggles. Will Deep Throat answer? Nope. Will Meryl answer? Nope.
A psychic soldier, yes. Although they will not admit it, many countries have paranormal programs and use psychics in their special ops. Psychics range in power from those who can bend spoons to those who can cause natural disasters. But Psycho Mantis is one of the most powerful. Be careful.
Snake, are you okay? Win,
You
Snake,
can
win!
save bits in right here. Alright. Thermal goggles. Where is he? There he is. Alright, let's see if the controller port works. Yep. Alright. Just like that. And stand up. I can't read a lot of things. We're even. Switch to this one. I got one over. You get it. It's pretty cool that they let the controller port trick work still. Oh, I am taking a pounding in the worst way. I hate that. Where is he? Where is he? Son of a...
Why couldn't I read your mind?
Just go down, Meryl. I thought I could...
Powerful indeed, but I know your weak point. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out.
Stop! Meryl!
No!
Got him.
It cannot be! No!
Hank, where are you? Where are you, mother... He's almost down for the count. Come on, baby cakes. Come on. Got him. Some weird ass physics sometimes.
Colonel,
What?
your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake, or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that
Man.
Snake has killed a lot of people, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
So, you used the other... I wasn't able to read the future.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Perhaps so, but I will read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through that hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers. And use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed. It was enough to make me sick.
To come?
Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that's why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma.
Damn.
We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Jesus.
He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen through evil. You, Snake, you're just like the boss. No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad. I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in your heart.
A large place?
Yes. A
Love at
large
first
place.
sight there.
But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this. Other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world. I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door. This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. It's strange. It feels kind of nice.
Bastard.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing. So, tell me, Snake. What's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
Probably old enough to be your
No,
father.
but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone. Just like Mantis said.
The perfect soldier.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
He didn't say he was lonely. Alright, well, that's the end of that one. Thanks for hanging out with me for a half an hour. I'll see you next time. Bye.